Okay, so we got some modifications to our model. Modify the part in SolidWorks. Okay. So back to SolidWorks, let's update our model to reflect our new dimensions. So A, which was the width, will be changed to 84. B, our height, will be 59. And C, our depth, would be 45. Rebuilding the model. Now to check for the overall mass. I'm assuming this is not a multiple choice, so let's just review our mass and record it. So we get a value of 1025.79 grams. Okay, moving on. Next question. Ooh. Okay, so we had a solid model up here, and we should, going back to SolidWorks, we should save our part as a new file. Okay, yes, we'll keep you open. Going down to our new model, we have a few changes to make and a hole to add. So let's start off by updating our values for A, B, and C. So A becomes 86, B becomes 58, and our depth C becomes 44. Rebuilding that. Okay, going back to our model, we need to add in a new hole, change some values, and add in a step. Okay, so let's add in our step first. It seems easy enough to do. So there's a rectangular cutout at this point with the dimensions of 19 and that one's a bit open-ended, well, not open-ended, but dimension from the opposite side. 52. Okay, looking good. We have another step. That seems to have a similar depth. I assume to be a similar depth. Oh, 19, yes. So let's cut this away. We'll go through all. Then we have another cutaway down here. Constrain to you and make you guys colon yeah to a depth of 19. So this one would have to go blind. 19, confirm, looking good. Okay. Let's add in our second hole. So let's add a new feature, more easily modifiable as time goes on. Diameter of hole 11, center distance of 14 to that way, and 14 that way. Okay, and we're gonna go with a through hole, so through hole. Okay, remaining is the circular cutout on top. So we have a circular cutout there. And okay, so what we are going to do, how we are going to do it is we're going to create a plane from this face, flipped offset, 12 millimeters. Cool. And we'll create a sketch here. Oh, what's our dimensions looking like? Okay, so not too shabby. We have a line going up. We know that from the bottom of our circle at some point. So let's draw a circle in of R82. From the bottom point of our circle. So let's draw a line in from that point to there. Okay, so we're good. From that point to the center of the circle, no, I lie. From there to the top there should be 36. Okay, so we are looking dandy. Confirm. Let's cut this away. And what depth are we cutting to? We are cutting to a depth of 24. So that's going to blind 24, and we can confirm that. Okay, just to make it a little bit neater, let's hide the plane. We are looking good. Okay, I don't seem to be missing anything. No extra changes that I see. Okay, going back to our questions. Use the part created in the previous question, modified by removing material and also by changing the following parameters. So we've done all that. Record the mass. Okay, so back to SolidWorks. Mass properties. I get a mass of 624.21 grams. Okay, we shall check that later. So that question is complete. Let's save. Ooh, it seems like there's some new stuff here. Looks like a shell. With a wall thickness of 1. Okay, there are no specified dimensions that I can tell. So we need to shell this to a depth of 12, I think. Haven't done that before. So let's come back to SolidWorks. Save our model as a copy. Excuse me. Keep you open. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure if we can, but let's try it. Show preview. Oop, not exactly what I want. Okay, so I'm assuming shall is not what we are looking for. What we would be looking for is an offset of -1. That's looking good. And we shall cut that away. Offset from surface by, yep, 1 millimeter. And then we'll do another cut that's in this region here. So a secondary cut, but this time we'll convert that edge and offset it by 1 mil. So we'll use the base geometry offset and we'll convert entities of that. Okay, so we end up with a region here. And then we'll cut that down and we'll offset it from surface. Which surface are we going to? This one. And offset by what? 12. Cool. How's that looking? So let's also do a section view. No, my apologies. A section view through the middle of the hole. And yep, we are looking pretty much spot on. Okay, good to go. What is the question? What is the overall mass of the part? So let's evaluate mass properties. For question 6, we get an answer of 429.84. 429.84.